Out and sang a couple times when they quit on us again. Now they're calling this the last hurrah of the pilots, and I hope that isn't the case, but nevertheless, let's welcome tonight this very, very special bunch of guys, the original Pilots Quartet.
You ain't by yourself, I can't hear nothing. How about turn them monitors down just a little bit? Just a little bit on them monitors. Me and Drexel getting old, we can't half hear to start with. I'm ready, Delano. Do your thing, buddy.
Temptations, oh, where could I go but to
I believe you got a short circuit up here, Drexel.
I got a short circuit.
I want to tell you something. Did you enjoy the family time? That bass singer over there, I was talking to him back there a while ago. You know, Bill, that's his youngest grandson, and he's just turning 16 years old. And he wanted to know if there's any 16-year-old girls out there he's looking. And I told him I'd mention right
them girls alone. He got plenty of time for them. This singing's got to take place now.
They swept the bass singer a little bit. Just a little talk with Jesus makes it all right. I once was lost in sin, but Jesus took me in, and then a little light from heaven filled my soul. It made my heart in love, and it wrote my name above, and just a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Let us have a little talk with Jesus. Let us tell him all about our troubles. Hear our faintest cry, answer by and by. Feel a little prayer wheel turning, know a little fire is burning. We'll find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. I may have doubts and fears, your eyes be filled with tears, but Jesus is a friend who watches day and night. I go to him in prayer, he knows my every care, and just a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Let us have a little talk with Jesus. Let us tell him all about our troubles. Hear our faintest cry, answer by and by. Feel a little prayer wheel turning, know a little fire is burning. We'll find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Let us have a little talk with Jesus. Let us tell him all about our trouble. He will hear our faintest cry, answer by and by. Now when you feel a little prayer wheel turning, and you know a little fire is burning, you will find a little talk with Jesus makes it right.
I think God have a little bit more than Mr. Coffman.
Now let us have a little talk with Jesus. Let us tell him all about our troubles. He will hear our faintest cry, answer by and by. Now when you feel a little prayer wheel turning, and you know a little fire is burning, you will find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. All right.
I'll tell you one thing, that'll tell them young whippersnappers the time to think they can sing him low down, does it? He's still
Another 30 years he'll be able to do that.
More than that, I want to thank Delano for getting over where the sad. He was over yonder for 20 something, and I couldn't hear him. Thank you, Delano, for getting
Hey, all I can hear is a lot of racket, ain't it, you, Drexel?
I can't make more racket than that.
Hey, I can hear my woman better than that. She goes in the kitchen and she.
Watch out, honey, she's gonna get in trouble.
I want to don't get mad. She said I was talking to you. I never heard a thing you said. I'll be quiet. Come on, Delano, do something.
You can't sing without leading. Well, I woke up this morning feeling fine.
You don't know who this bunch is? Drexel, quit that. I don't know what you're doing. It ain't no wonder that thing wasn't sound too good. That thing was wrapped around her. Instead of that voice coming this way, it's going this way. Well, I stood with these guys through thick and thin, and it's not thin anymore. But it's good once more, and I wanted this opportunity before an audience of people to tell these men how much I love them. We have had a great time together, and the Lord has been so good, and He has allowed us one more time to be together. And if the Lord allows, on August 11th, if you want to see the pilots, you better come to maybe up in Randolph County. That's what it is in the course. Randolph County are going to be up there on August 11th from 3 to 7 p.m. This same bunch, if we keep them all together and they don't stray too far, will be at maybe on August 11th. Come and be with us. We have some flyers out at our tables. If you want a souvenir, Delano said, and it's been awful hot, I'll tell you one thing, these big old records make dandy things. See Delano out at the tables out there, and all the rest of us, Carolyn, Family Ties has a brand new. We have a brand new tape that John Peters put together for us. Hey, and I'll tell you one thing. If you think this singing's fun without that music, hey, I'd like to take you up behind the barn and talk to you a little bit. Yeah, buddy. Hey, what you hear is what you get. It ain't covered up none of that music. You got to make your own. Thank you, buddy. This old man needed that. But it's good to be with these people. I thought very unique. Delano started over here. Ends up over there. Now, if that's not a 360, I'm telling you. This is my baby brother, Lanny, Delano Facemire. Make him welcome. I guess Delano graduated, went up to that end, and Jack come. And we have been great friends. Through the years, sold insurance together. He was my boss, allowed us to sing and to have a great time together. And the good masters allowed us, we practiced at his church over Birch River. Hey, we had revival meeting over there. I had to tell this. We started off on that old song, Just a Little Talk with Jesus, got down the chorus and Jack just quit. Delano said, these are the words. He said, be quiet. I know the words. I got choked up and I couldn't sing them. Hey, folks, if them songs don't do something to you, right here would be a good place to get warmed up. Yeah, you need another trip to an old-fashioned hall. Make this bass singer, Jack Coffman, welcome. The man I'm introducing now started. He was the ringleader in this bunch. I reckon that's a Tonto or something. The Lone Ranger. He comes to my house and said, the Lord sent me over here. And my mother-in-law said, Bill don't live here. Go on down the road. Drexel jerked that Volkswagen in gear. She said, hey, come back here. This is where he lives. He said, the Lord sent me over here to start a quartet. And it's happened. Paul Buck came in about an hour or two. And this is what he said about Paul Buck and myself. He said, them two of the ugliest fellas I ever met in my life. Just between me and you, he never hipped it a whole lot, did he? Make him welcome, Drexel Taylor. Let me know who I am. Come on, stand up over there, Bill Walker. Bill Walker is the only piano player the old pilots ever had. We had some wonderful times together, and as soon as the good master prompted me and Delano and some of us to get this group together, Delano said, well, where are you going to find a piano player to play with this bunch? I said, I know where she's at. Who? I said, Trish Hoover. Who's that? I said, well, she learned to play the piano, listening to the old pilots' records. Make her welcome, Trish Hoover. That we have maybe something of us has rubbed off on her. She's a fantastic piano player. When are we going to let her play? We're going to do another one.
I want to say something before we do anything else. I love these boys too. I know I'm no singer. You hear people talk about singing and sing like a bird. Well, if I done anything, I'd fall in the crow line. And I couldn't sing with nobody. Well, there, okay, thank you. I couldn't sing with nobody but these boys. They ain't no way, because I don't know nothing about singing, and I don't know where I'm supposed to be or nothing. They get me between them, and this, and that's what gets me through. But they talk about me, but that's all right. I love them anyway. And when they're talking about me, they're letting somebody else alone. Okay?
Well, you'll have to ask the Lord to forgive you for talking about you.
Yeah, I like to be talked to.
You know, Drexel was talking about loving these guys, and it's been a lot of fun. Down through the years, we met a lot of great people. But you can think a bunch of guys like us who sing together as long as we sang together, that they would have a little bit of compassion one for the other, and the fact that they'd look out for each other every once in a while. Well, we was up in War and a High one time.
I don't know about all.
And I pulled the bus. We used to have one of them Greyhound buses, and Braxton's got it now. I think he's using it for storage people. But anyhow, I pulled across the railroad crossing and parked beside some railroad ties. Along about 3 o'clock in the morning, Drexel heard that train blow for the crossing down there. And all he could remember was that bus crossing that railroad track. And he thought I'd parked that bus beside the railroad track. 3 o'clock in the morning, Drexel's out running around in his BVDs in the middle of War and a High. I said it would have been wonderful if the law had come along about that time. You know? But anyway, Dorsey Wiseman, the guy's yard we was parked in, he said, Drexel, he said, why in the world didn't you tell the rest of them guys that if you thought that train was going to hit that bus and get the rest of them up and get out there? He said, it was every man for himself. I won't have to wear it anymore. We got a young fella here tonight. Well, I don't know how young he is, but he said all he ever wanted to do was sing pilot quartet. Skip, come on up here. Make him welcome. Skip Johnson.
Rock of Ages, let for me, let behind myself in thee, let the water and the blood from my wounded side which flow be of sin the double cure, save from breath and make me pure. While I draw this fleeting breath, when my eyes shall close in death, when I rise to worlds unknown, and behold thee on thy throne. Rock of Ages, plead for me, let behind myself in thee.
I would say by now most of you think that I can't talk, but most of you know that when I come to your house to talk to you about insurance, I can make a pretty good speech. But when I leave there, when I take a little bit of your money, when you have a claim, then we send someone back to. So I'm like Billy here. Billy's like my brother, really, because he's worked with me and for me for many, many years. And we really do get along. A lot of us do. We fuss at each other once in a while. And Delano and Drexel over there, but they don't mean anything by it, so you know who they are, how they are. So, but we enjoy being here tonight. Thank you for inviting us, and hopefully we can maybe sing again somewhere for you. We don't sing like we did maybe 30 years ago, but we can still sing some of those songs.
While we rest, they'll no tell that gal. Just hang on. Bill, let me do something before I forget it. Because if I don't, I'm going to get in trouble when I get home.
I gave me and Drexel that money. Oh, excuse me.
I got my two daughters here tonight, and their husbands and my 4 grandchildren. 2 of them's in Melbourne, Florida, and 2 of them's in Falls Church, Virginia, and I'm glad they're here.
You can't brag like that. I had 5. Are they not all here tonight?
I don't know.
I'd have to count them. Grandchildren. There they are.
And Bill never let me finish. My wife's here. And also, I'd like to recognize our 2 sisters who are here, and our brother-in-law, Bob Ashley, and we're glad to have them tonight. Let's go. Go on.